Well, it's probably not the proper way to start a video, but son of a bitch. Just when I thought I could climb off the watchman's wall here on YouTube, new orders came from on high. Yep. Speak truth to power and expose evil. I hope most of you here know for a fact that your humble, ever flexible, and most fluid messenger has never failed to carry out and execute orders from on high. Am I happy about it? Well, back in the day, back in the Navy, we had a saying, a bitching sailor is a happy sailor. Stay with me, people, 'cause I'm just getting started on Sunday, the 11th of July, 2021. Wow, won't be long, blink of the eye, and we're into fall. You just watch. Time is flying. Now, you all know how restrictive and censorship-sensitive social media is and has become, whether it's YouTube, Twitter, or Facebook. So knowing this, and you know this too, people, don't lie to me, I have been conducting an unofficial one-on-one survey over the last few weeks, especially Independence Day weekend. Independence from what? You'd be surprised how many room temp plus 7 bottom feeders struggle with that question. However, my main question went something like this. Knowing the incredible amount of censorship on social media that even kicked off a president, a sitting president, why do you still voluntarily, yep, I said voluntarily, because you choose to be there and support these platforms that cut your own throats and destroy your freedom of speech, why are you still there voluntarily? I needed to know. Inquiring minds want to know. By far, the number one reason. My family and friends are there. You know, they're on these platforms. A great way to stay in touch with my family and friends. My hunting buddies are there. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was by far the most given reason. A far distant second. It's a great platform to find and advertise events, like concerts, business events, etc. Oh well, what fools these mortals be. So you know this is coming. Yep, let's talk a minute about my journey on Gab.com, should we? I always like to talk about Gab.com because I have so much fun on Gab.com. You don't know what you're missing, people. Let's see. Think about this, people. My exploits as a freelance investigator with an action-packed expense account allows me to excel on Gab.com. Let me tell you about it. I've only been on there a couple of months. I already have 5.7 thousand posts with 446 followers. Now, come on. How cool is that? Not bad for a couple of months. I'm also proud, people, of the caliber of the enemies I have drawn to my attention, I guess. Let me introduce to you the White Shadow. Let me read their bio so you know what I'm up against. Here we go. Always watching, never slow, Messianic Jew, opposed to Christian anti-Semitism, politically conservative, kingdom-minded. I don't track with Christians. I don't like what they've done the past 1900 years to the Juden. Their unbiblical doctrine is trash to me. Something is king. Some Yiddish symbols there. May the reign of his glorious kingdom come in our days. 2020 award for most hated Jew on Gab. MWHA, make worship Hebraic again. Days without anti-Semitic commentary on Gab, 0. Name the anti-Semite. Well, come on now, you gotta admit that's a pretty high caliber enemy to attract to you, huh? Don't you think? Have you guys ever heard of the Murray Internet Defense Force? You can Google that just by changing the first letter of MIDF to the proper letter. I think you guys know what that is. Okay, in a previous video, I told you about Murray's high-ranking relatives holding the Attorney General of the United States, the Director of Homeland Security, and National Intelligence Director. These three agree the number one threat, without a shadow of a doubt, is domestic terrorism. Specifically, white nationalist, white supremacists. Oh my. Forget the riots, people, the lootings and the burnings in the past. Nothing to see here. Oh no. It's Whitey who's the real big threat. Keeping that in mind, are you guys aware that the U.S. Capitol Police are opening new offices in Florida and California? No longer are they restricted to the 10 square miles of Washington, D.C. Nope. Threats to Congress critters are way up, so they say. And Congress critters reside in, drumroll people, all 50 states. Are you getting it? I mean, are you really getting it? Can you say camel's nose intent? Can you say national police? Since local police are so fragmented, beaten up, and knocked down, they can barely function. They can barely do their job. I'm leaving a link. Watch it or don't. I suggest you do. And check out his other videos too by clicking the videos button above. Can't miss it, people. He's kinda goopy looking, but great messages. You know what? Most Murrays are goopy looking, by the way. Alright, people, just a short video to stay in touch. I got stuff to do.